So since the day I got to the United States, I always get the same question. Where are you from? I'm like, why? It's because my accent? Yes, I know I'm from Venezuela. And they're like, where is that? Is that in Mexico? I'm like, no, Venezuela is a country. And I'm going to tell you, okay. Does anyone of you guys know where is Venezuela located in this place? You know? You want to tell me?
Right there, everybody says Venezuela.
Well, Venezuela is here. It's a little country next to Colombia, Guyana, and Brazil. Today, I'm going to show you the beauty of my country so you can know that South America is beautiful. Oh, wait. Okay, this is the map of my country. When I was little, I learned that it looks like an elephant. Can you see it? The shape is like an elephant. So for the next 7 or 6 minutes, we're gonna take like a little trip around my country. First, we're gonna go to the south, to the biggest states of my country, the Amazonas, which is the beautiful jungle that we share with Brazil, and Bolívar. We're gonna go to La Gran Sabana, which has one of the 7 wonders of the world. That is the Salto Ángel or Angel Falls. It's the biggest waterfall in the world. I haven't been there, but I was really near to see them, but it was raining and cloudy, so we decided to not go. But I'm proud to say that I've been in this place. That is the Quebrada del Jaspe. That is unique because of the rock that is under the water. It's red. It's really like different. And also it's kind of slippery, so you feel like you're flying in the water. It's really cool. Also, in La Gran Sabana, we find the tepuis. That is those square mountains. They look like Photoshop, but they're real because I've been there and they're like huge and square and really cool. Now, we're gonna go to... Oh wait, a fun fact is that the movie Up was inspired in my country. Here you can see the Angel Falls and also the square mountains. There are the tepuis. And I'm sorry to tell you guys, but this bird, it's not real. It's made up by Disney Pixar. Now we're gonna go to the west. We're gonna go to this state here called Falcon, and then we're gonna take a bus to Morrocoy. That is this place. It's like a complex of little islands that we call caves. And there are like 25, but I'm just gonna tell you 2 because they're a lot. My favorite is Cayo Sombrero, or Hat Cave. It's my favorite because it's really far from the coast. So it's always like lonely. There's not a lot of people there. So you feel like you're in your private island. It's really cool. The water is so clear that you can even see your toes when you're swimming. It's really nice. And my second favorite is Cayo Pelon, that means Ball Cave. It has that name because it doesn't have palm trees nor anything. It's just sand. And it's really nice to like snorkel in it because it has the corals here, and you can see all the colorful fishes in the really cool. And now we're gonna go to the city. We're gonna go to Caracas. That is where I was born. That is here. And what makes this city unique is the mountain that surrounds it. His name is Avila. It's this big mountain here. And when I was little, I used to say that the mountain is like a bowl and the city is like a cereal. So the mountain was like protecting us from hurricanes or tsunamis and everything. And well, since I was born, nothing had happened there, so I guess it's true. And so what makes Venezuela like a fun place to be is that we only have 2 seasons. Sunny season and rainy season. It only rains like for a month, but the rest is always sunny. It's really nice. So you can go even during the winter to the beach and get tan and everything. So it's really nice. So in conclusion, even if Venezuela is not like one of the most popular places in the world, because it's really small, it has like really nice places to go, and you can go to the jungle, to the beach, to the city, everywhere in just a little state, a little country. And I hope you feel more passionate about going outside the U.S. and learning about another countries. And that's it.
I have tons of birds. I was kidding. Oh, yes.
What was the time on that?
Let's make it work.
Found the third copy.
So I'm gonna take the big and then just tell that it got messed up when you take it out. Work, bro. It is. That's the cool part.
I found the third book.
What about your woman?
Impromptu.
We made it work, bro.
I didn't know she's not there.
It's not mine.
Okay, the greeting at the beginning is fine. Your goal could be a little bit sharper. Structurally, I think it needs to be previewed a little bit more. It doesn't matter, the camera's running, and that's where the message is going to be ultimately. And there are 20 other people who can benefit from it, even if she's not here. Is that what you were going to tell me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not my fault. The content needs to be structured a lot more because it just feels like you're running from one idea to the next. And sometimes it feels like the slideshow is going by. At the end of the speech, we get the "that's it" conclusion, which I've asked people not to do repeatedly, and we're getting it anyway. So that's a little bit of a problem. I think you do too much walking back and forth between the podium and the screen. Now, I appreciate the gestures on the screen to show us what you're talking about. You could either move the podium over so that the remote is within arm's reach, or you could stop using the notes that you have on the podium, and I think then you'd be focused a little bit more on the audience. Facial expressions, you look animated when you're talking to us. Your eye contact is not always as consistent as it should be. I did like the visuals. I thought they were integrated in the speech pretty well, although there's an awful lot of them for 5.5 minutes. Like I said, I think the podium becomes a little bit of a crutch to you. Keep going back to it, and that becomes a distraction. Like I said before, I think your voice projects pretty well. Sometimes there's some hesitancies when you're going along, and at the end, like I said, it feels a little bit too much like a slideshow. All right, thank you.